Yo, what up, it's Don?
Sammy Lee here.
We got the Soul Brothers back up in it. How you guys doing? Gonna break down the Curry silhouette 1 through 5. Been a long journey. Very, very dope silhouette. Some great performers. And so let's kind of break it down starting from 1.
Yes.
The OGs. These are a icon that we were able to do.
Yes.
Shout out to UA for inviting us out and letting us do these.
Still smells like spray paint.
Yeah, we're not going to be talking about the 3 zeros or the lows. We're just going to go straight SIG, the general release SIG.
Yes.
And the ones are dope.
Ones are pretty dope.
It's got like the clutch fit drive traction pattern kind of,
Very good, but it slips out in dust.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty easy to wipe the dust off, but if there's a little bit too much dust, then you slip out and it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
I almost injured myself playing in this and the clutch fits, but if it's a clean core, it's really good.
Yeah.
And then of course this uses the charged cushion, which is it's alright, it's okay.
It's decent.
And then the materials are also of course anaphone, which I really like. Very soft and pliable, but also very supportive. So there is that one. Moving on to the second iteration of his shoe is the Curry 2, of course, and one of my favorite shoes. I feel like my favorite shoe and the best performer in out of the whole line, and that's the 2 right here.
Yeah.
Traction, of course, is a very aggressive herringbone, and it's very yellow in this. Oh my god, I'm so mad how yellow this is, but traction is very good, and the charge cushion is a little bit easier to feel because the speed form. And then I really like how thin the material is. I mean, at first we weren't really excited for this synthetic material in the toe, but actually it's really pliable and soft. Breaks in really nicely, and the speed form kind of material in the heel in the ankle is very, very thin and just super nice overall.
Yeah, one of the best basketball shoes ever made.
Yes.
So.
And then here, this guy actually likes this shoe, so you can talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we forgot the 2.5. Not bad.
Oh yeah.
The 2.5 is the same exact thing, but not as good as the 2 because it doesn't have the speed form uppers, so it adds an insole, which makes it a little bit harder to feel the cushion. And it's just the materials are so thick in this. What was this called? The material? What is this? I do not remember.
It's a long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
so not very nice. I don't really like these too much.
I wasn't too mad at those. I wasn't too mad at these either. This is the 3. The traction was actually pretty good in my pair. And the cushion, wasn't great. Listen, it's not as good as the 2. Nope. All right, let's be serious.
Or the 1.
Or the 1.
Or the 4.
But those shoes are really, really good. So this shoe's, I think, still decent. I mean, I did my thing a little bit in these. I got a couple pairs. The upper material is really, really cool. It's thread-borne. Yeah. And it's super strong, super thin. Really love that about it. But it is a little bulky and clunky feeling, just as far as like overall design. So like we kind of feel like they took a little bit of a step back. And then moving on to the Curry 4, they did pick it up a little bit, but it wasn't all fun and games with this shoe. I do have a scar on my foot from this shoe.
The break-in time.
The break-in time is nuts. The material is super thin, super strong, but very, very abrasive on your foot when breaking it in, and some of the eyelets were cutting, and a lot of people were having issues like that. But once you break it in, it's super nice, super snug, cozy fit. The cushion's not too crazy, but pretty nice. Traction not bad either. It does pick up some dust, and a very cool look. I think they really did a whole revamp on the look. And 3s definitely do not look great.
Nope.
The 2.5s do not look that great. I actually kind of like them, but
I kind of like them. But
most people really hate them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that. But as far as like a general consensus, the 2s are really dope. 1s are dope. And then we saw a little bit of a price increase at this point, right?
Yes.
So these were 130.
The
4s.
1 was 110, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the 2, I think they raised it to 120, and then stayed 120 for the 3, or was it a 3 that started to become 130? I don't remember.
I don't remember, but
And And then the Curry 4 is 130, and then the Curry 5 is also 130.
Yep, which is not out yet. Well, it just had a tiny release. There's going to be another tiny release, and then they officially come out later.
Yes.
But Sammy was able to get a pair. And what are the main differences here?
So I feel like this is a very good iteration of, or like a continuation of his line.
Mm-hmm.
Traction, of course, is always really, really good in the Curry line. Where's the 3? Well, I don't even, who cares about the 3? Nobody got time for those.
The 3's right here, dog.
So the traction,
don't forget about the 3, dog.
The traction is always usually good in the Curry line. The cushion, of course, is pretty much has always been lacking. I feel like Under Armour, hopefully they use hover, which is that would be a very welcome.
The best cushion I think is in the 2.
Yeah, I feel like
it's got a nice little compression in the heel,
and you can definitely feel it because there's really no strobo board.
Yeah.
So that's a really nice setup. I feel like if it was like that in all the shoes where it didn't have like a stiff strobo board, it would be a lot better. But cushion has been lacking. I feel like in the Curry 6, that is what they should make better or improve.
Put some hover in there.
Put some hover, please. I feel like they will.
They got to start doing that.
I feel like they definitely 100% Curry 6 will have hover technology, right?
You heard it here first,
right?
100%.
That would make sense because it's their new technology. It's really dope.
That would be smart by them, and it's a good,
Exactly.
It's a good marketing ploy as well.
It is.
So.
And the materials, I feel like aren't like the most premium or best materials, but Under Armour just does it really well.
Yeah, it's super comfortable on the foot.
Yeah.
Most of the time, except for the 4.
Yeah.
But they somehow make it super cozy, and oftentimes the materials aren't like the most softest like knit material.
Exactly.
Although in the 5 they kind of stepped it up a little bit with this sock like
5 is
inner
the best.
booty.
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like also in the Curry 6, the materials is something that they can also improve.
Mm-hmm.
And also durability has been an issue in most of my like 1 is really good, the 2 is very bad. The 3 is very good. The 4 is very bad, and then the 5 also I don't think it's gonna be the most durable shoe.
Yeah.
So if they can, I mean they do make a very thin and very minimal feeling shoe, and that's really hard to do if you're gonna make it durable. So I feel like in the Curry 6, if they can make it a little bit more durable, improve the cushion, and materials are also always really good, but if they can make it a little bit more like premium and fit, it's always really, really good for me and for Donnie Boy in the Curry line. But so that's kind of like a little comparison, kind of like look on the Curry 1 through 5, what has changed. And the cushion has been consistently like charged, and in the 4 they just straight changed it to EVA.
Yeah, they said fuck all the names.
Same with the 5, So but the Curry 6, we are looking forward to it. It'll be out next month, so but anyways,
they're dropping month to month.
Exactly. Now. So tell us what you want to see in the Curry 6. So tell us what your favorite Curry is out of all of these. Please don't say 3. I'm just kidding. But anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.